Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? Slash. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee, a world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Slash. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more.
Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seemed unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see, you seem to be in quite a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So, you don't even know anyone here. And you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I had completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? I'm Slash. Oh, so you're called Slash. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leviton. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here, well... Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! Hey everybody, it's your boy Slashers. Welcome back to another Let's Play. Today we are playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Anyway, I decided that this would be a good Let's Play for me to do. With Legend CA just around the corner, I figured this would be a great time to go ahead and do this. I absolutely love this game, and I want to definitely give it the love it deserves. Hence why I'm not streaming this time around. I'm actually trying to record. Shout out to Overload for doing the voice lines for the opening for Arceus. And yeah, let's just go ahead and proceed. We have some runaway Pokemon to go ahead and round up. And it seems we have something over here. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Well, we have our goal. Let us proceed further in hopes that we might be able to catch up to those runaway Pokemon. Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using a shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtain 50 Pokeballs. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know you've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could help me catch these three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple, though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down ZR and to ready a Pokemon and take aim. You can keep moving it around as you do so. Use the right stick to adjust your angle, or use gyro, depending on which one you use. Release ZR to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you ready a Pokeball and do not want to throw it, press B to cancel the throw. Alright. Here we have Cyndaquil right over here. Let's go ahead and try and catch it. And we got it. Oh, wonderful. We've got a Pokemon. It seems you have quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Slash. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Here we have Oshawott over here. Throw a Pokeball from behind, you're able to get a back throw, surprising the Pokemon and doubling, I think doubles the catching odds. I can hardly believe it, Slash. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Well, it's up here. Yeah, it's right there. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Well, we heard the man. Let's just throw another Pokeball. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you just caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come following. But I must say, Slash, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an art form, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation right for team rank, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find some proper clothes and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Thank you for tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was a great assistance to me in my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive me bringing him into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Jubilite Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Kanoa Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's not much to do yet and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Oh, botheration, I almost forgot. I need to go report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower it's called. Yeah, man, no worries. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try and spot one of these markers. Then head for it. I probably won't be doing that unless I actually want to follow the main objective. Obviously right now we're going to go ahead and do that, but... Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Wallflowers for team or Galaxy team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with someone in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Leviton? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Slash here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy's Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Leviton has told me how you helped us secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough for you to work to earn your keep. We can't simply take on a stranger who wanders among us without any idea of their skills or coordinates. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh-ho, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That is quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny Ultra, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Leviton, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one that people call the space-time rift? Our friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in Hisui. That there are, in the grass and forest, by the water, or wherever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Slash comes in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in its earnest. 3! We have a hard enough time catching even one wild Pokemon. Come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress of that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, son. If you think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all this member's needs, even if said members fail discovery. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Slash has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Slash's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Slash, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. It is time for us to go to bed. I am so sorry that I haven't really been that interactive this episode. There's just a lot of text this early on. Because it's a Pokemon game, and Pokemon is known for having lots of text early on. And I'm also not really known for reading dialogue in video games because I tend to skip most of it. But let's go ahead and go to sleep until the morning. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu and go to the help screen. I will never do that. And I know enough to save. There is autosave. You usually want to disable that if you run into a shiny Pokemon. I probably won't because I'm the most unlucky person on this planet. Rest until tomorrow morning? You bet. The next day. Good morning, Slash. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it a roll. Let's head out. Nothing else for us here. Only thing we can do is step outside. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you have had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Sorry about the cut there. I had to get up for a brief moment. Let us go ahead and make our way to the Galaxy headquarters. Pressing in the left stick will allow you to sprint, so keep that in mind. The Survey Corps office are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to the rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Slash is here. You may enter. Let's just get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Field Lands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That satchel doesn't really match your mode of dress, Akari. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. With that, we have our first mission. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your Arc phone. You can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Slash. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete your Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Slash must absolutely pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to accomplish that. Go on, Slash. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a Pokemon of your own, you'll be able to survive and fight off the wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Sorry about the cut there. I was just trying to see if I could get rid of that. Oh wait, it's right there. Not sure if that's going to be the one I'll use, but... Our starter today will be Oshawott. Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Yes. He's a big boy. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's all yours. You received Oshawott. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Flash fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist with me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Got 20 Pokeballs. Nice. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters. Then head for the gate. Sounds good. Let's go. We will be doing that next time. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And I'm very stoked to actually be recording and doing Let's Play stuff again. I haven't done that since I was maybe a kid, so it's actually interesting to be doing a fully fledged LP while now being an adult. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe to some YouTube things. And I will see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. So we will go ahead and do the trial to earn our keep. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.